Second and 7 now from the 28. Throwing. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Crosby with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we're tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially very few missed tackles on tape. And I saw in this game, this team does a nice job of getting their hands on the ground.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick pass there, and he nicely blew off a pretty decent game.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Are you looking? Yeah.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
This is what you want to see from the defense. Give up a long touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
And they play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Cross-eye was heat, isn't he?
Get punished.
You've been selling big guns to bad people.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
Rankings here, I give them the top rank just a few months ago. We've seen teams get past due to injuries or the schedule. And I'm not sure the bunch of injuries on this team. I'd be surprised if they were first or second seed come playoff time.
Prescott to throw this time. And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
You downstairs.
Yeah, with the George Park.
That was you.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Can I get you a drink? I get started.
To throw his Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early, the defense react too quickly. You definitely want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. You got to make sure you hit it just right.
So check out the promotion. Oh my God, this is so great. So excited. Finally get to start. Oh shoot. Wait. No, please wait. It's already out.
On third down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Did he?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Wow, they say you got 2 feet down? Wow, that's tough.
Take over here at their own 22-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he took 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
They'll start the drive with and not a whole lot of room.
Kill him.
The first down run, he gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're a Cardinals, you take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Running a jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times these players, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they get to the outside, turn it upfield, and end up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hello, John. Fight the body count this week. We have a priority 1 slightly transfer team. The target's name is Benjamin Davis, a.k.a. the Tank. He's a direct threat to the world. DIA custody. They're making a ground-to-air handoff to help 10 miles north of the Mexico. So I need you to make sure the target is
They
not
just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Come on, Zool.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, it was also nice to see him try to run a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the 38, Prescott. He's got his man Schultz coming across the formation. 7-7, our score after 1.
Gotcha.
Right, go, James. The target's name is Benjamin Davis, a.k.a. Target's being moved across the border to the federal facility.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
GPS and SAC of the Canyon were reported for the last 3 days.
Running right side, Elliott. Got a pretty big hole as he's down. Got a nice jump there in the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They created a nice sustained drive with plays like that. A nice strong run that keeps advancing the ball.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go down the other again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the
whole
yardage
clock, bro.
available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On
on the draw. It's called. This seems like three defensive as he'll be here to take it down to about 2 yards to go. It's 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case, less of that.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Beginning. To the threat. Convoy is trying for Washington.
There's an idiot in the field that's going to blow the cover.
Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Picking up a weapon. Not a civilian.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus they come off the overlook as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is. And let's face it, this team is playing
Convoys in the zone.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
That's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket. Waiting for the right time to unleash it, and boy, did they take the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw. Try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd down. Tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On play action, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Not just
Marr able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a fair catch signal forward and taken successfully.
All right, we have a new target. Let's find out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive. Find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the pass.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just put on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it.
Keep that.
Keep
that, sir. Keep that.
To do next.
Keep that. Keep that. It's 4th and 1. It's 4th and 1.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
On first down, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I hope everything was happening.
Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. On play action, Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now on fourth down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. The kick by Crosby is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
To think that maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3. I think it was a smart move.
From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about nailing a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. First down, Prescott. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there in the drive, starting at nice for the first down.
All we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the ball, get in the backfield to make a better play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Action. Body. Action.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott finished this right. Now he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
That's impossible.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. He'll lose a couple on what should be the final play of the first half.
Come on, me. It's me, bro. It's Eddie. Shut up.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Great talk, man. We should do it more often. It was a great talk tonight. I'm proud of you.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I'm not the cell, I'm not the cell, I'm not the cell, I'm not the cell.
First down on that 2nd down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play any down.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh.
here, and
That
down
nigga
he
Nano
goes.
through there, bro.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jabril
Nigga with these Nano blitz.
He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers buying time to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap, they need a big 3rd down play to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action. Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
There's another example of defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh!
Batted down, and will go the other way.
Hey, finagle me, Jetty.
Rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get the football
Target
back.
profiles are made
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side of these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so
That's a
to
good
speak.
one.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah,
You
both
gonna
sides
take it
searching
to
for
the air,
adjustments.
dog.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Keep says the original from here. I thought I told you never talk to these guns, honey.
Here's Prescott.
What? What?
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44.
Ooh,
It's funny,
that's
the
tough.
time that we've been together when we talk about running backs and how the ability to catch the ball. Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. We just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. They also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Stop!
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they've not been doing so far.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change in possession here on
Fire. Yoga. Leg.
Because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bit of taste in their mouth.
I'd say so. I think that they got this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity.
That nigga
They just want to make sure they get it done
Let
within the
Jenny.
parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Third quarter, a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being
Not for sale, I'm not for sale, I'm not for sale, I'm not for sale.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Push that nigga slam down. Big truck.
Different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the
Big, big truck, big truck, big truck.
Because they struggled throughout this one.
But these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
That's how you try, nigga. Oh. That's how you try, nigga.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense...
That's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Rodgers to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
I'm not for sale, I'm not for sale, I'm not for sale, I'm not for sale.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cause it's got all the money, yeah.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point. Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do that to use time.
And you throw it way up there, bro? How?
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. A seismic...
This nigga wide open.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This series,
show me his lead.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Show me his lead.
Safety battle all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
throwing. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Yeah.
Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot.
Big boy Stokes.
But a nice job there of seeing the
Big boy Stokes.
and making the tackle by the QB.
So they'll come up
Big boy
first and 10 now from the 33.
Stokes.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the
Bruh.
tackle they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job defensively, and now it brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Prescott from his end zone on third.
I tried to get a safety jet in. I tried to get a safety jet in, boy.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there. This has been a tough game. Taking it about the 36. About 54 yards. Well struck. On the offense as they take over.
DA never broke again. Never broke again. Never broke again. Never broke again. I was donuts.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense got.
You're surprised that they're very good?
And now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Attention for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They'll be satisfied with them throughout this game. They've been satisfied with what he's given. Whenever they needed a big run, he's the guy they turn to.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if the defense thinks.
Better know it.
They've got the confidence to keep handling it.
Better know it.
Jones is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
He committing it.
Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. If you're going to run more plays, right? The clock's going to go. But his thought process process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
Now Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. Lawrence Cager, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this.
Let's go.
This is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now in 3 series, he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down
In the beginning,
There's no downplaying that we all knew.
it was all good in the beginning.
To start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Out to his left. And this one too low.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott down. He'll fire deep downfield for the win. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the fourth quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards.
Oh my God. Hey, hey.
Mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll go down, but not
Hey, hey, hey. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Orthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter.
Oh my.
I think he believes that's the best way to go.
My,
A
my.
lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, 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 my.
And the Packers look like they're about to put it into their 2-game losing streak.
Oh my.
They forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop him from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here for the end zone.
I don't want to
Realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 8 yards to go on second down. On the counter, Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because really has them to just eat up blocks.
He said she wants your bill wrong.
And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To close things out, and to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little bit cheap.
Gotta hit that nigga in the head top.
That's still a benefit to this squad.
To the incomplete pass here, second.
Stinking like a bread box.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. One last shot now for Prescott. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.
Splash yourself.